day, lords and ladies of the internet. I'm your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to Slay the Library, where today we have a special plan to go ahead with. For you see, I have an idea. You see, with the ability to customize who we can go with, we can customize what cards we get. And a build I really want to try is the smoke build. Now the question is, yes, this chooses which cards are allowed. So, if I'm going for a smoke build, I clearly need to pick the cards which clearly need to pick a person who is the smoke person, who was always Yesod. Weren't you, my good chap? If we're doing Yesod, we should also include cards that Yesod clearly uses, such as a paralysis, puppets, 8 o'clock circus, the musicians of Bremen. That sounds like a Yesod flaw, doesn't it? So we'll go with that, and see what kind of mayhem we can get from smoke. Hello again. Let's see. What elites are there for me to fight? There's a total of 7, and none of them are particularly in a good path to be able to get lots of them at once. I can get 3 at once in a single one, plus it'll come with a merchant right at the end. So you know what? Let's go for the money. Give me the money. We're going to start by attacking lots and lots and lots of enemies. Because very simply, the first thing we need to do is basically just find a card which gives us bonus smoke. Allows us to benefit from the smoke, you know? Glorious. 1 fire potion. A thumb. A thumb Solato's page. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Every time you play 3 non-range attack, add 1 ammunition to your hand. Sure. Why not? I didn't add the thumb to my list. They've also changed it so I can only choose from 3 cards. Or is that just because of the random band thing? Is there a minimum to how many I have to pick? It looks like I have to pick a minimum of 9. Alright. Alright, good to know. You know, I'm fine with that, because of the fact I use, I use the thumb on Yesod's floor, so I'm fine with this. Right. Let's charge and cover, light attack again, and paralysis. Reload. What do I get? Deal 4 damage, gain 1 strength this turn. Nice. Deal 2 damage, apply paralysis. Excellent. What do you give me here? Wrath of Torment? Snake's Prey? Snake's Prey? Huh. The purple tier isn't in this list. Interesting. And it also looks like it's not giving me my card back for looking at the list. Well, screw you too, game. Bang. Bang. Thwap. Thwap. Bang. Parry. Parry is always a good card. I will take the parry. Let's go. Reload. Time to shoot. Time to shoot more. Paralysis is a really nice trait. Well and truly, honestly is. Arnold's page. The first damage you deal each turn, apply 1 paralysis. Okay. Good to know. We'll go for another reload build. You know what? If you refuse to give me smoke, I'll go with guns. Ooh. Ooh, both reloads in a single turn, and I don't have the choice of doing anything about them. Ooh. Well, you need to get paralyzed. You need to get shot. You need to get shot again. You need to get shot again. Probably again, just to ensure you're dead. Another paralysis for you, and I will block. Okay. Fine. You hit me a little. You know, this... whatchamacallit? This gun build seems a good way to gain this. So, what are these cards, then? In the name of love and hate, deal 46 damage to all enemies. Not bad. Apocalypse. Deal 45 damage to all enemies. If your HP not more than half, increase the damage of this card by 16. If an enemy's HP not more than half, increase the damage of this card. Increase the damage of this card to it by 50%. Mimicry. Deal 20 damage, apply 10 bleed, and heal HP equal. I mean, fair. But I'm just starting off with this attack, just because this is actually one of his ego cards, you know? Hidden Blade. Finally, a smoke card. Let's do it. What are the upgrades to these cards? You give me 3 ammo, you lose ethereal, you just kinda gain a little bit of everything. Maybe I should recall for now, just to make sure I have. Come then, enemy! You are here to fight me! Right. Might as well just get started. Right. What can I do against you? I can make sure you are very, very paralyzed. You know what? Let's drink a potion. Ah, charge up! I like it. But I like Silent Mist more. Okay, so, every time I play a card on a build all about using lots and lots of cards. Reload. Bang. Bang. You're not so tough now, are you? Now that you don't have anything, and I have nothing but block cards. Well, I play them for this, at least. Today's expression, gain 24 block, then deal damage equal to your block. That is a lot of damage, potentially. I'm gonna go with today's expression. And it starts playing Hod's music. You know, as you'd expect it to, considering it is one of Hod's cards. So, I got screwed for the so-called block this time. So let's do this. Yeah. I was expecting the ability to, you know, combo it a little more than that. But, you know, beggars can't always be choosers. And we didn't do that too badly. And we've now got +1 strength permanently. You only live once. Deal 36 damage, apply 2 paralysis, and discard your hand. Basically a last-ditch effort card. I'll take that. Because, I mean, if you use that as your last card, you're probably not gonna need the rest of the cards anyway, are you now? Right. There we go. Alright, the wizard. I forget about the wizard. The wizard is actually goddamn deadly. Yeah. Yeah. No. Bad. Screw off. Okay. Alright, let's load up our ammunition and fire our big-ass gun. You know what? I'm enjoying reload too much not to take it again. Hello. Ooh, Queen of Hatred. You're gonna make me take that route again, aren't you? Fine. Every time you play 3 cards, heal 1 HP. Ooh. Ooh. I play a lot of cards, so I'm okay with that. Right. I want to just check something. So you give me 5 block and deal 6 damage, right? Because I swear you do a little bit more than that. No, I got the regular amount. Huh. It actually gave me the other amount before, I believe. I don't know. Wang's page! Gain energy at the start of your turn. Smoke will deal increased damage. Will increase damage you dealt instead of taken. Increase damage by the stacks of smoke times 5. Times 5%. Yeah. Now I need some smoke cards. Hi, smoke cards! I was just wondering about you! Embrace the smoke. Embrace the smoke. The smoke gives us strength. So, increase attack damage by 15%. Every 8 stacks will increase damage and block cards by 1. Reduce by 1 each turn. So, currently, this does 9. You know what? I'm fine with you getting your strength, because you're not going to live with my gun. Ooh, you give me Inhale Smoke. Inhale Smoke is such a stupid card, but you also give me Charge Up, and I do have a lot of paralysis. I have to get Charge Up. It's the rarer card. Knight of Despair. I'll take Despair. Sure, thank you. Hello there, you annoying little evil so-and-so. Do you think you can beat the power of bullets and smoke? Is the great question. And I'm afraid the great answer to said great question is a big, fat no. And soon you are going to understand as to why. Right, light attack does 10 damage with 2 strength. So, it normally does 6. So, I've gotten a +2 damage bonus currently from the smoke. That's pretty damn decent. Entropic Brew. Ooh, yes please. I'll take one of those. Mice Page. Smoke will increase damage dealt to you instead of thing. Each turn once, when you are attacked without block, gain block equal to the amounts of stacks of smoke. Interesting. Probably not useful yet, because I don't have much smoke, but still. You know, maybe it's time I got a suppressing shot, because I have enough reloads. And now it's time for the merchant. What's this? Nikolai's card. At the start of your turn, mark a random enemy. Increase damage to it taken by 25%. At the start of your turn, if you have at least 10 charge, gain 1 strength and dexterity. I wonder if that's going to just stack up every turn like some of the other things do. Automatus Rush. Apply smoke, gain smoke, deal damage. That sounds fine to me. Every 3 attacks you play in a single turn, gain 1 dexterity, or every 3 attacks you play in a single turn, gain 4 block. Well, a bullet counts as an attack. So, for every 3 bullets we use, we gain 4 block. Or we can gain 1 dexterity to make our block more effective. I think I gotta go with the kunai. And then, yes, I will get a bayonet charge as well. Hello there, chap. This initial hand kinda sucks. But it's not gonna stop me from just immediately using it. Ah! Defense order. Glorious. So now, I can charge up. Parry. I should have done that the other way around. And Hidden Blade. And then use the dodge, because I simply just do not have enough thing. Okay. Reload. Shoot the armor-piercing bullet. Shoot that bullet. Which then gives me an extra energy. Because I applied paralysis. Let's see, what does more damage? You deal... You and you will deal 40 odd. Actually, you just kill it. What am I talking about? King of Greed. Every time you play 4 attacks, the target of the last attack loses 2 strength. Every time you play 4 attacks, gain 1 dexterity. So that works really well with my kunai. I can get another defense order. But defense order's not... Actually, defense order's pretty decent. Alright, King. We're gonna take the road to happiness and get even more blocking. So what are the upgrades to these cards? You become free, which is really nice. You just increase the block again. You just increase the damage. You also pretty much just increase the damage. You increase the smoke, which is the key thing. But I think the best thing for us to do would be making the power free. Right. Time for you to fight me. Ah, and I get charge up. Very nice, very nice. Let's do a smoke, and then I can do that. And then I've got no cards, so... Right. you do 0 damage to me. Ha 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 ha! You poor pathetic bastard. You did a whole lot of nothing. Congratulations. Now, do I care about blocking 6 damage? Or do I just want to bloody murder, considering we've got all this bonus strength this turn? I say murder, because he's also vulnerable too. I need more reloads. I can say that confidently. I need more reloads. Right, here's a reload. Take my bullets, you fiend! And be prepared for your death. I want to try Dead Silence. Let's take Dead Silence. Oh yeah, and now we get to hear the Hockmer music. Right, well, you're dead no matter what, so... Okay, what options do I have? Deal 7 damage and apply 1 bleed 2 times. Add 1 more time for every 3 stack of your smoke. Cost 2 smoke. Well, I am a smoke build, so I think I'll take that. Runic Pyramid. Would the Runic Pyramid be useful for me? I suppose I do have a card that entirely discards my hand if I just find I have too many cards in my hand. But you know what? I think the tiny house would be better for me. It upgraded defense order, which is okay. And I can get the ability to apply more smoke. That's good. Now let's accept the invitation and go to the Runia place. What the heck is that? A picture of a Joker. What the hell am I fighting with that? We want as many question marks as possible on this floor. I remember that much. And there's a way to get an awful lot of question marks, so let's go with it. Hello, enemies! Ooh, you gave me paralysis. Ooh, you lousy bastard. I'm sorry, but you are dying for that. Go ahead and hit me. You may heal yourself up a little, but it will not save you from the torment that is me. Guidance of Gears, block and smoke. Give me all the smoke. Ooh, just a free chest. Oh, but if I take the Servant of Wrath right now, then I'm gonna have to fight the bloody prick next, aren't I? You know, it's probably better to do that now while I'm full health, so yeah. Every time you exhaust 10 cards, gain 2 HP and heal 10 HP. I'm really not seeing a... whatchamacallit? A downside to half of these things. Our casualty rates have skyrocketed over the past few months. This rate of attrition is unsustainable. At this rate, our association will cease to be relevant. The woman pounds her fist on the table. Something needs to be done. Either we make efforts to improve our training and equipment, or we make our efforts to scout out these monstrosities before facing them. Lose 6 HP and obtain an ego card. Or lose 100 gold and obtain a rare card. Well, considering the fact I don't want to waste an elite battle on whatchamacallit against Nevi, I'm going to take the gold, because I'm not going to be able to go to the merchant. Observe really doesn't give enough block for the amount of strength it gives, for the cost of it. Oh my god, the upgrade to that is reduced the cost by 2? I have to go with Lyra Gol then. Very good. I'll make plans for a new training regime immediate. The meeting adorns and you find yourself finally free of a memory that is not yours. Yeah, I like how they've done this with that particular methodology of things. Is there a skill I want to have in my hand at the beginning of every fight? I don't think so. So I'll take the key. I will take the key. Right. I have to kill you first, because you have a chance to just attack everything, releasing all of it at once. So, yeah. Then again, I can also just throw a goddamn potion at one of these. Also, I can do an explosive potion. There we go. And another potion. Nice. And then I'll drink my other potion, just to get myself nice and sorted. Let's drink the colorless potion, because why not? Hand agreed! Sure, I think this might give me gold, will it? It did! I'm shocked by that. I can flesh fillet you. No, actually, let's reload. Glorious. Okay, next. Now I flesh fillet you, just to give you a ton of bleed. I apply my paralysis. I apply the flaming. And now I'm going to just do a little bit of that and drink this plated potion because Jesus Christ, do I need it. Okay, now you're using an awful lot of damage, which just isn't fair. So, am I dead now? Yes! Goddamn magical girls! Okay, no matter. We were kind of, whatchamacalling it, falling away from the, you know, original feel of the fight, because it had the thumb and all that. So we need to pick another 2 of these, which seems to work for, Yesod. Stray Dogs is one, because big beat-em-up people. And, you know what, screw it, I'll turn on the purple tier. Oh, it actually has, like, a minimum of... Wait, so what's the minimum? Is it 70? Yes, 70 is the minimum amount of cards we need in our card pool. Okay. That's good to know. You know what? I just clicked obtain a rare card and it gave me flesh fillet right away. The game knows exactly what I want for this run. Right, there are 2 different ways I can go, which will give me 3 elites, and one of them is the super elite. So, obviously, I have to go for the super elite just for the ease of it. Right. First fight gain, and it gives me a smiling man. We're smoking all the way, guys! Alright. Then, let's start off with just murdering you. There we go. And then you're dead too. Glorious! Inhale smoke. My god, I love you on so many levels. You know, in theory, I just want to see how many times this attacks now. Oh, it's a 6 times. Wow, that card is going to get so stupid so fast. Right. We inhale smoke to get my smoke. And then we just murder one particular enemy. Glorious. We need more smoke. Lots and lots of smoke. The Puppet. Increase the damage of blunt cards by 1 if the hand of your size is... Yeah. Interesting. Deal 18 damage, apply 2 weak and vulnerable, draw 1 card and make it retain for 1 turn. The only time that becomes bad is when I get one of those stupid curses. I need more smoke. Jesus Christ, flesh fillet. Ooh. I need another inhale smoke. Because flesh fillet is clearly stupid. Well, I can just play this to just murder that thing, which means I'll probably take less damage than anything else I could have done. Right, you're going to do 12 damage 6 times. Yeah! Smoke! Smoke, guys! It clearly works. The Mountain of Smiling Bodies. Interesting, okay. Let me just check what cards I have available to me. Smoking pipe, more smoke. I love it. You know what? I think I'll take that. So, at the start of combat, exhaust your hand. Gain strength and protection equal to the amount of draw equal cards. Okay, so because we start combat drawing 4 cards, we gain 4 strength and protection at the start of every combat. We just lose 4 cards that would otherwise be available to us. So that can be really, really powerful on cards on decks where you can draw more at the very beginning. Or whenever we heal, gain 1 strength. You know what? I like the Mountain of Corpses. You enter a corridor of hypnotizing colored mushrooms. Due to your lack of specialization in microbiology, you are unable to identify the specimens. We're playing as Yesod. If anyone could identify mushrooms, it probably is Yesod. You want to escape but feel oddly compelled to eat a mushroom. No. No. I will anger the mushrooms. I lost nothing from that. Yeah. Mountain of Smiling Bodies was definitely worth it. When vulnerable, take 25% more attack damage rather than 50%. Nice! Fruit juice! Exceptionally nice! You know, defense order's actually crap when you think about how much smoke it gives compared to, you know, inhale smoke, which I can upgrade to give me more smoke. Unlike this. I'll take You Only Live Once. I like that card. Hello, you. Well, I lost an inhale smoke, so what can you do? Let's just take our time and build up our ability. And all of our lovely smoke. Hey, mate! Let's see how you can deal with this. Holy hell! Jeez! Jesus Christ! Smoke is stupid! Judgment Bird. Sure, I'll take Judgment Bird. Gain 1 strength and dexterity for each curse in your deck. And then I've got the ability to exhaust all cards I first pick up. So if I get the innate curse, that could really work well. But I do also need a way to heal. I'm going to take the Tilted Scale, just because that's an extra 5 HP at the start of pretty much any fight. I'll update the Golden Eyeball. Sure, I'll take the Curse. Maybe I should have gone with the other version of Judgment Bird if you're just going to curse me immediately. Oh, you lovely, stupid bastards. Cursing me for absolutely nothing. You just exhausted a bunch of ordinary cards. No one gives a damn about those. I admit, I kind of feel bad because Mountain of Smiling Bodies shouldn't exist for Yesod, you know. But at the same time, use what you got available to you, right? And if the game wants to be stupid in how much damage I can deal thanks to having smoke, let alone the enemy having smoke, well then sure. Well, there's an awful lot of enemies that are going to do an awful lot of nothing, as I will soon show you. Play 3 skills in a turn to deal 5 damage. Well, skill 1, skill 2, and I don't have another skill. Damn it! This is legitimately stupid. This is... I didn't know smoke would be this absurd. You know? What cards did I lose? Oh, I lost an inhaled smoke. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to find myself more. More smoke? Love it. Absolutely love it. You know what? First up, should I just upgrade you? I don't think I need to upgrade you, because your damage is absurd no matter what. I'm just going to recall, because I'm cocky enough to feel I don't need to rest. Well, I don't get any smoke on turn 1, which is a tad bit annoying, but so be it. It's still a little lacking in the smoke department, but you know what? I can deal with it. I also have 5 protection, so you're kind of weak in the first place against me. I just realized I got a bunch of protection, and I've got a bit of a paralysis inflicting build. So, yeah. Yeah. Smoke might be the way to do it. Especially if I can get a second flesh fillet. Jesus. You start your turn with 2 additional cards. Draw. Start each combat confused. I don't want the busted crown for once, because that means I've got less opportunities to gain smoke cards. The velvet choker mostly should be fine, but I don't want to risk it either. But then the snake OI means the smiling bodies will be even more stupid. But I start combat confused, meaning all these cards will cost different random pieces of crap. Meaning that, screw it, I'll go with the snake OI. I'm gonna go with the fact I'm stupid. And we still get the Jester. Glorious! I can get a total of 2 elites, you're telling me. Well, that's just annoying. What's the best route for question marks? This way. And then we get the 2 elites up there, along with the merchant along the way. Yeah, okay, that sounds fine with me. Yeah. I am a little stupid, aren't I, pal? Extremely so. But now I do really need to just get cards, so that I can, you know, benefit from just lower the chances of bad cards, of cards I need not getting, you know, that consumed. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for, consumed. Right, I can play that and get the cards the energy I use on it back. I can play Smoking Pipe and gain a little extra smoke so that this thing now applies. I can just... I can't actually murder you. Well, I can do that and be a goddamn idiot because that instantly discards my turn. What is wrong with me? Right, let's just finish this, please. Go, yes, bye-bye, die. Question marks. Are you really a low-grade fixer? Give a card in your deck plus 4 damage. Or obtain a random ego card. Ooh. No, I should give plus 4 damage to a random... to one of my flesh fillets. Is all I can feel. Because that will be stupid. Plus, we've read that one before. You hear the joints twisting and breaking up ahead. Someone was trying to contort their body into an unnatural position. Peeking around the corner, you see a grotesque figure toying with the bodies of several fallen figures. More bodies littered the ground nearby, victims of this horrid monstrosity. As tragic as the scene was, you wouldn't pass up the chance to take some of the spoils of this battle yourself. The first attack you play each combat deals double damage. Oh! And I get the innate curse! Yes, please! Yes, please! You quickly dart forward, snatching the first valuable-looking trinket you see, but despite your best attempts at stealth, the creature still turns and snarls at you. A blinding headache assaults you, instinctive words pound against your brain, trying to turn your head into mush. Hello, goodbye. Hello, goodbye. Hello, goodbye. Despite the pounding headache, your feet manage to carry you away from the twisted creature, but no matter how far you run, you can't get those words out of your head. Hello, goodbye. Hello, goodbye. Oh, and then you're what I did last time. Okay, I'll get the rare card. Flesh fillet! So, you deal plus 11 damage, right? If I upgrade you, according to this, your damage should increase by 3. So, yeah. So, wow, the card I upgraded with that using Roland, the Black Silence then, basically really does that crap all of, whatchamacallit, upgrade damage increase of an upgrade. Ah! It's you, is it? Interesting. Well, I immediately start with the ability to deal 86 damage. Because it's the very first attack of combat. I mean, I might as well. Although I kind of completely mess it up, because, yeah. Right, inhale smoke. Inhale smoke. Murder. Goodbye. Do I need to attack the melted corpse? No. I don't. I didn't realize that. The adult who tells lies. Ooh, I've never had that one before. Loss of senses. Okay, sure. I'm sure we'll eventually start applying that. Emerald, add 2 power cards played this combat into your hand. Ooh. Ooh, that's interesting. Do I have any power combat cards, really? No, not particularly. Magic trick. Reduce all the cards in your hand to 0 this turn. And I'm confused, so that 4 is going to become a very different cut. At the start of each combat, gain a random buff of 5 buffs. No, I'll take the magic trick, because that looks like it's going to be absolutely stupid. Right, you offer me no block cards, you naughty, naughty little little merchant. So, we're going to take Pinocchio's page. At the start of each combat, add 1 learn to hand. Choose a card in combat, use its effect, exhaust. Okay. Whenever you play 1 card, discard a card and draw equal cards. Ooh, that's a weird one. Huh. It does say discard a card, so from the sounds of it, I might get to choose which card I discard as well. At the start of your turn, randomize the cost of cards in your hand. I mean, I already have that going on for me, pal, so you doing that would do nothing. I want to go with curiosity, just because I want to try it out. You know? And then, you're not giving me any smoke cards, so I think I'll save my money. What do we have here? The Silent Orchestra. Well, we got to take all the ego cards we can, don't we? Add 1 ever-repeating performance into your draw pile. Okay. At the start of combat, apply 2 vulnerable to all enemies. Interesting. Actually, that would be stupid because I do double the damage on the first attack. What would be more useful? Taking a brand new turn or applying vulnerable? I think the vulnerable. But because I've got the confused, I'm taking this just for the fun of it. Add all the cards to my deck! Let's see how many get exhausted. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we have available to me here. Oh! So it happens every time. So Pinocchio, discard your hand. Oh, I misread that. I'm not entirely against it. Although magic trick is now useless. Fuck. Alright, pal, show me what you got. Ah, okay. So you gain 2 strength and a bit of extra stuff. Okay, sure. Take a turn after this one. You know what? I discard my hand no matter what, so blah. Marvelous. Servant of Wrath. Yeah, I mean, I just beat her up, won that fight, so it makes sense to give me the Servant of Wrath. I can't go with Wrath because it increases the cost of skill cards. And I have a lot of skill cards, so I'll go for the Acidic Sludge. Gunfire ripped across the field. The commander watched it on in silence as her subordinates as her subordinates' clones killed each other for dominance. Nikolai isn't a her. I don't think. Hey, how much do you want to... Hey, how much do you want to bet... Do you want to bet that little rabbit over there is going to win? That one seems a little too cowardly to grasp victory. The one on the killing spree seems much more likely to be the victor. There were only a few clones left, and with a flash of steel it was over. The winner was... the killer. Upgrade any number of cards, lose 12 HP for every card upgraded. Remove a card. Huh. I don't think I want to remove cards. So... wow, I've got a lot of flesh fillets. I'll take the killer. Right. What do I want to upgrade? Inhale smoke. The smoking pipe... increase in smoke it gives? Yes, but barely. So do the guidance of the guidance. What do I want to upgrade here? Should probably upgrade you on the big case I can. And then I'll upgrade you. 36 damage. That doesn't seem too bad. Let's do that. It appears my deduction was correct, so I suppose that means the next round of drinks is on you, Maxim. Damn it! I thought that one looked wily enough to survive, but I guess not. As the others bickered, the commander simply looked on impassively, for she knew that it was likely that they would all be replaced someday. Yeah, and you were. I hope you're ready to bloody... Jesus Christ. Game, give me more inhale smokes. That's all I need. It is literally all I need. I'm gonna rest now, just to get my health back. Just because I don't know what that is, and thus I don't trust it. Oh, I hate it when they take one of my inhale smokes. Alright, well, you're free, so attack. You're free, so attack. You're free, which is nice. Bit of smoke. Flesh fillet, sure, why not? Oh, look, inhale smoke. Thank you very much. Oh, guidance of tears. Nice. I like how I am still gradually losing to my hand over and over, you know? Gain 4 smoke, deal 22 damage, apply 4 smoke. Bavapor. Bavapor, everyone, it's Bavapor! Ooh, so I can upgrade Snake's Prey to become innate. So that will be a card that's always sacrificed. Then, is what that will become. Do I want to make Snake's Prey always sacrificed? It means I'm less likely to sacrifice an Inhale Smoke. So, you know what? Yes, sure. I don't mind never being able to benefit from that power. Alright, Nephil. Let's see how you work. What did I just sacrifice? A bunch of useless crap. Oh yeah! Because I start with everyone getting... whatchamacallit, decay. You guys got released immediately. Oh, that's kind of fun. So what have you got attached onto you now? Pointless Hate. Gains 20 block at the end of its turn. Senseless Wrath. Every other debuff applied to this creature is negated. Huh. Alright, well, I'm going to do that to get myself some smoke. I'm going to do this to get myself some more smoke. I'm then going to just attack you. And then I'm going to end my turn, because I can. Interesting. You gain 2 strength, do you? Well, I don't think it's going to save you. Because I still do that stupid crap. And I do more of that stupid crap. My god, this flesh fillet build is stupid. And there's another one! No longer obtaining potions for extra energy. Or a runic... Actually, I'm going to take the runic pyramid. I'm interested how that interacts with Pinocchio. And at this point, it's not like I'm even trying to do this properly. Hey, look, it's Judgment. Or Apocalypse, even. Right, where is a merchant? They're only at the beginning. Absolute BS. Where's not many question marks available for me. And I can get, at most, three... whatchamacallit, which is honestly the way for the most question marks too. So we'll go that way. Hello, enemies. You're dead. Goodbye. I'll take an ever-repeating performance, sure. Oh, so it just instantly restarts my turn whenever I play that. Okay. So in theory, I should always make sure I always play that, right? Ooh, how unlucky. I didn't get any cards I could play this turn. There's another smoke card for me. What do you offer? Rose, Darlock, and Oink. Don't really need either of any of them. You really don't want to give me cards that give me smoke, do you? I mean, I'll take the defense order because I can, but still. Also, what's the singing machine do? Gain 2 strength, lose 2 dexterity. I don't need that. I gain stupid strength at the beginning of every turn anyway. If anything, I need the dexterity more. Funny enough, I think I want to try the Thorns. I don't have another merchant yet this run. So, but at the same time, I do have a merchant after I complete the boss. So, greetings, I am BINAH, the patron librarian of the floor of philosophy. I have been told that this place feels overbearing, unlike the other floors. I wonder how would you describe the library from what you've seen so far? But I must calm my mind with the help of tea, so please come again at a later time. I will at least help you with anything you're looking for at this time. Choose one of 20 upgraded cards to add to your deck. Okay. Smoke, 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 smoke. I got to remember that price doesn't matter. The price of the card the cost doesn't matter because of the fact we're permanently confused. So, we want the most useful card. So in other words, you dealing 24 damage and applying 4 block is nice, but Vapor giving me 5 block, giving me 5 smoke, applying 5 smoke, and dealing more damage is just better. So I'll take another Vapor. You say your goodbyes as you leave with a collection of books in your hands. They're oddly heavy, but you don't mind. The books provide you with all the wisdom, wealth, honor, and power you seek. That's probably referencing something I don't get. She glanced at the report, sighing. Another office has fallen to this urban nightmare. We'll need to classify it as a star of the city now. Her colleague grimaced. More needless deaths. If we had investigated and classified this hazard properly from the start, officers like these would not fall prey to threats beyond their league. I've told you before, but we do not have the time, resources, or manpower to investigate every hazard in the city ourselves. She could see him hesitate, waver. Finally, he spoke up with a scowl. I'll do it myself. The 4 triangrams. At the start of your turn, randomly activate an effect that hasn't activated this combat. Gain 1 strength, gain 1 dexterity, gain energy, or draw a card. I have to right-click it to activate it. Okay. Or I can remove a card. I don't mind having regret. Sure. It's another curse for me. The hazard is a star of the city now, right? That means it's worthy of our attention. I'll go and handle it, so no one else falls victim to it. He storms out of the room, and she doesn't try to stop him. Fair? Fair enough? Right, I'll take more protection, please. And a smoking pipe, sure, give me the smoke. Flesh fillet already, aren't you kind? Whack. More flesh fillet. Whack, whack. Oh, and it's dead. Oh, so let's use the final flesh fillet on you. Whack, whack. Congratulations, Heart. You gained some strength. Too bad you can't handle the flesh fillet. I feel... But I know this particular mod tends to be on the more overpowered side compared to things. But I still can't help but feel a little bit too powerful, if that makes sense. Alright, let's get the ever-repeating performance, because I'm out of cards. So, if I magic trick right now, because it's cost 0... Ooh! Deal 100 damage! Or deal 40-odd damage 5 times! This is literally stupid. Queen of Hatred, what are we gonna do with you? What have I got? I've got the Acidic Sludge, so there's no point playing getting the other things. So I'll take the love. Give me the love, Queen of Hatred. At the start of your turn, gain 1 protection. I'll take more protection, sure. Right, okay. How do we begin? Well, first, something dies. Glorious. Second, something dies. Glorious. Third, something dies. And next, something dies. I feel nothing from being this stupid. I actually feel nothing. Give me the smoke. Thank you. Oh, another free flesh fillet. I just did 200 and odd damage immediately. I have so many flesh fillets and so many ways to recycle my hand now. I have become the definition of the term stupid. Wait a moment, isn't flesh fillet a slash? Oh my god. No! No! I have to get the sapphire key. Don't I? Yes, I have to get the sapphire key. Bye-bye, King Agreed. I guess we're not doing that little thing. I didn't expect to see you. Did I just burn like 3 flesh fillets? Yes, I did. That's annoying. When this creature is attacked, it will use a powerful attack next turn. Lose 6... Okay. Interesting. On death, add Forest Keeper's Lock and with Retain and Exhaust to your hand. Okay, interesting. What does this do? Enemy loses 40 strength this turn. So, that's what I need to use on him in order to, you know, kill it. Or, you know, I just keep being bloody ever-loving stupid with my absurdity and everything that I deal. Right? I'm enjoying the fact I can kill the little prick. There is nothing I can admire more than the ability to murder little prick. Yeah. Yeah. I really don't like you. It's definitely a shame 7 seems to be the maximum I can benefit from that particular ability, you know? I was about to say, don't you take damage every time I gain block? When I'm also a character that takes a lot, that gains a lot of block. But it also doesn't matter, because I'm just obliterating. Finally, I get an upgraded smoke page! Yesod, you look good. So, what's your gimmick, by the way? Every third card you play is whatchamacallit it. Oh, yeah! I forgot about that annoying little stuff that you do. Huh. Question is, does it matter? Oh my god, is this stupid crap? Also, you're not giving me a choice about the King of Greed, I notice. Alright, fine, I'll take your King of Greed right here at the end. Every time you play 4 attacks, the last attack of the target loses 4 strength. Or gain dexterity. You know what, I prefer taking... Losing 4 strength is technically more valuable than gaining 1 strength, 1 dexterity. Alright, Nifil. How are you today? I just burnt a load of crap. That's serpentine barrier. Okay. Next, I'll flesh fillet you. You're free now. I'll now, guidance of gears, just to gain some extra energy. I'll vapor you. I'll breathe in some smoke. I'll flesh fillet you, because screw you, Nephil. I really hate you. And then I'll take the Knight of Despair, because I actually like the Knight of Despair. She's nice. I love how, even though I had start with -7 agility, I had stupid, absolutely stupid amounts of whatchamacallit. I need more smoke. Give me more smoke. Deal 27 damage 11 times. So what have we learnt today? What's more powerful, BINAH or smoke? Probably smoke. Jester. What's your Jester? At the start of each combat, add 4 magical girls into your draw pile. If they are all in your hand, immune to weak, vulnerable, and gain 2... That's not going to happen. At the start of combat, as 1 returns to the void, exhaust your hand. You know what? That's just another card, so I can have and use. So I can work with that. You know what I really hate? Getting an enemy on a question mark room. It is really the definition of annoyance. I can't remember. Did I need to kill the Remnant of Time? Well, I have, and now I've killed you. Have I lost HP this floor? I don't think I have. Bring it on, bird! You face the Parafox Smoke Lord! And he is going to show you why you don't mess with the Smoke Lord. You know what? I might as well ever repeating performance immediately. Let's get some smoke in me. Oh, let's now fillet you, because... Absurd. Absurd. Oh, I can fillet you again! Yes, please! Are you dead? Not quite. Not quite. Now you are. I have become more powerful than BINAH. I feel. Hi, Angela. Ooh! I can pick the uninvited guests! Oh yes, that sounds fun. If you are sure, please be prepared, as you cannot change your mind after the challenge has started. Your progress will not be saved midway, and you cannot continue your journey unable to proceed to the next floor. If you use mods that change the biome, the background for the challenge will not display correctly. Well. Floor of History. I'm this, actually. I forget the heart. This is more interesting. Persistent. Receive 40% damage. Okay. Runia Extra. Decreases received attack damage by 2. Immune to burn damage. At the start of this turn, apply 3 burn to all characters. Okay. Okay. You know what you're not immune to, though, my good chap? Bleeding. I love how your 40% damage is... This is honestly really stupid. Is all this damage. Let's just get more smoke. More smoke just means more bleeding. And more attacks. Because I am stupid. And actually unfair. Do you have an extra thing now? Decreases its received attack damage by 6. Okay. So, what you're telling me is that I need to murder the little bastards. I can murder the little bastards, sure. Just make sure I have all the smoke in the world, please. Yeah? Okay. Alright, you. Alright. So, let's flesh fillet child number 1. Goodbye. We'll flesh fillet child number 2. Oh, goodbye. And then finally, we'll flesh fillet you. Bye, Philip! Heal 30% max HP. My HP is max. I know you guys can't see it because my face cam is covering, but my thing is max. Oh, do I get to choose which one of these I fight? Huh. Okay. Let's fight the 8th chef, considering I'm super bleed. Ah, but you've got a lot of artifacts. That makes an awful lot of sense. Shark skin. Reduce damage received by 6. If have bleed, this has no effect. Okay. So, we desperately need to bleed you, is what that basically means. Okay. Okay, Greta. You'll be my main ingredient. Who will? The thing right there? Or me? Because I don't think it's going to be me. Not with that absurd amount of damage that you're taking. And especially with the fact I just keep gaining more and more smoke. Greta, you cannot defeat someone that is this high. I'm just saying. There is once you reach a certain level of highness, you transcend reality. And when that happens, you tend to just become a god. So what do we have now? The 8 o'clock circus, Hoop the Loop, and the puppeteer. You know what? I'll go for you, considering you're all about sheer brute force. And I feel sheer brute force kind of matches Yesod pretty well at this point, you know? Sheer brute force. So you reduce attack damage by 2, and that's it. Please tell me you resurrect yourself. You do. Good. I'm sorry it doesn't make a difference. I am really sorry. Hour of the Wolf. At the start of its turn, if you have intangible, remove it. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength and protection. Okay. Alright. Well, sorry, but you don't get those turns. Blood Red Knight, Yesterday's Promise. I want to fight Yesterday's Promise, because I feel it will completely fuck with me. Let's just see how badly it does, though. Let's see, what's your traits right now? Receive 20 plus 5, receive 25% damage. Okay. Receive 25% damage and increase damage by 2. Okay. Alright, I respect you. You're adding a little bit of extra trickiness to this. I can respect that. Oh look, ever-repeating performance right here at the end. That is just what you call bloody perfect, good chap. Especially with how much I can just fillet you now. This is glitched. Well, I didn't get to fight the blue prick, but I think we can agree I probably won that boss rush. It just glitched because I think the game actually glitches if Pluto doesn't cast his ability, you know? Alright, Merchant, what do you got for me? A great fix? Nope, 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 that's all crap. I'll take another for the family, sure. Start elite combat with 2 strength, not bad. At the start of each combat, draw additional cards. You don't matter, although you would have actually probably been quite useful. Although technically you're more useful, because I'd have got more strength. Then again, I get the protection from the other player, so I'll take that card. and then I'll be done. Hello, enemies! I know there's 2 of you, and I know you probably hate me. For good reason. Yes, 7 is definitely the maximum you can get from that. Let's use a Guidance of Gears just to get some more smoke. I'll then flesh fillet you just so that you're dealt with. Next, I'm going to inhale some more smoke. You only live once. It's a lesson you should learn and take to heart, because your life is not going to live once. Every 3 times you shuffle your draw pile, gain 2 energy. And I do that so much at the moment. Bring it on, heart! I come to you with smoke! And I'm going to show you the meaning of the term smoke. We are gonna get so high, you are not gonna realize what happened to you. Because first, you can't even hurt me right now, pal. Because I am just simply too powerful. Oh, your thing doesn't actually reset upon me using the everlasting performance. Really? I should have known, actually, thinking about it. That does actually somewhat seem like a reasonable thing. Well, I can still attack you 1,000 times in order to get all the smoke in the world that I would ever need. You know? After all, I am still pretty damn heavily smoke reliant. So if somehow I don't get my smoke, my absurd numbers of smoke, well, that's when bad things start happening. But I love how I am the literal definition of unfair right now. I didn't realize smoke would be this stupid. Just this stupid. Just my ability to do 1,000 odd damage in a single attack thanks to the flesh fillet. I have beaten the end boss without taking damage. It did 1 damage to me. You little bastard. Yeah! Yeah, that's a very appropriate picture. That described what we played exactly. We played the smoke. We filleted every enemy. Jesus Christ. Well, everyone, we technically have the other, the rest of the ensemble to fight next time. So, everyone, leave in the comments down below what kind of builds you want me to try. Because we've clearly seen smoke is stupid and should never be allowed again. Ever. Yeah. Well, everyone, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today? I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.